Hi everyone, Christina here. Welcome to another card video at my YouTube channel and blog. Or it's not a card video, I should correct myself. It's actually a mail art video today. I'm going to be using a stamp set from Concord and Ninth. This is their collaboration limited quantity set for Stamptember. So with these stamp sets, there's a small amount of them and you have to buy them now or it's gone and they will never come back again. That's how these limited quantity, limited edition stamps for Stamptember work. So if you love the stamps that I use in today's video, you might want to grab them while you can. And speaking of those stamps, I actually did another video that's over on the Simon Says Stamp YouTube channel. I'll have that linked up above if you want to check it out. In that video, I create a birthday card. And then in this video that you're watching now, I'm going to create an envelope to go with that card. So these kind of go hand in hand. You can check out both videos. And this is really fun. This stamp set has a cute monster in it. I'm really excited to show you guys what I created. So here's the stamp set called Monster Hugs. There's lots of fun elements you can use on cards or envelopes. And here's the card that I made in the Simon Says Stamp video. I put a little deflated balloon reminiscent of my old card that I made with the Crazy Birds stamp set from Tim Holtz. I'll link that up in the top corner if you want to check that out. But I also will have linked up there the video where I created that monster card. So I'm using an envelope today. This is a Neenah Solar White envelope. And the first thing I'm doing is marking where the center of the envelope is. This envelope design I'm going to do up and down portrait instead of like the traditional landscape. And all I'll need to do is put a little bit of extra postage on it and it should still arrive okay. It's an odd orientation. And so you do have to include some additional postage for that. But I think it's really, really fun and unexpected. So I drew a line down the center of the envelope, and then I took the little hand stamp from the stamp set. There are two different hands. There's a waving hand, and then there's a hand that's like holding on to something. And so I used the gripping hand and put that right over that line. And then I stamped the monster off to the left. So it looks like his hand is sticking out holding this string for the balloon. So the balloon that's in the stamp set is a little bit too small for what I had envisioned. So I'm taking a circle die, just using it as a template so I have something to trace. But I just trace this circle die onto the envelope. And then I'm going to use the very bottom portion of the balloon stamp to stamp the little tie area on the balloon. So I'm inking that up and then I'll use my fingertip to smudge off any of that ink that's on areas where I don't want it. And this is going to make it so that it only stamps the very, very bottom of that balloon. And this is just a small little area. If I wanted to, I probably could have just drawn that little square shape at the bottom. So now I'm using a Pilot Envelope Addressing Pen. You could use any black pen for this. I'm not doing any particular coloring or inking over the top, so it doesn't need to be waterproof. But this pen is waterproof if that's what you're looking for, which I guess is actually pretty good for an envelope because if any moisture gets on the envelope, if it's just a tiny bit of moisture and it's not going to ruin the envelope, at least it will not smudge the lines that I've drawn. So a few of you have asked in the past, like if I protect the envelope, if I seal it with anything. Sometimes I do, but I would say 80% of the time I don't worry about that because if there's going to be water that ruins the envelope enough that it would ruin my artwork, I'm pretty sure the whole envelope would be destroyed, not just my artwork. So I tend to just not think about it, and I don't think I've ever had an envelope arrive super damaged. Most of the time things arrive without much marring or any changes to the artwork. Usually it looks pretty good. So I'm taking a pencil and I've drawn some kind of curved and wavy lines, and I'm using that as a guide for writing in the recipient's address. So this card and envelope are actually going to Heidi, who is the founder and owner of Simon Says Stamp. Her birthday was last week and I totally missed it. So this belated birthday card and envelope is perfect for sending to her. So I penciled in that address using some really whimsical letters, nothing too strict or stringent, and just a little more whimsical. And then I went over that with my black pen. I think it's essential to write on a special address like this in pencil first and then go over it with your black pen. Because there were a few times when I was writing this out that I had to erase and start over because my spacing wasn't quite right. So take your time with that and pencil in your address. So now I'm taking a couple different colored pencil colors from Faber-Castell. This is the Polychromos colored pencils, and I just used the black color to shade in the monster as well as the balloon. And then I took one of the pale pink shades and I filled in the heart, and I also added some blush to his cheeks, and this just gives it a little pop of color. I then took some postage stamps, and like I said before, I did have to put some additional postage. So I have a forever stamp, which wouldn't work for a normal card. And then I have some additional stamps that total up to 21 cents, but really I just needed 20 cents for the additional postage. But I added that 1 cent stamp just to finish off the line. And that is the finished envelope, and here it is with the card. I think it turned out so cute. I can't wait to pop this in the mail and send it off to Heidi. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed that mail art, and I hope you'll check out that card video over at the Simon Says Stamp YouTube channel. They kind of go hand in hand, and this card set is really cute. I really love that monster image. If you love this video and you want to share it with a friend, hit that share button, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Before you go, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell. That makes it so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. On screen right now are 2 more videos for you to check out. I'm going to link to some birthday card videos if you are looking for a birthday card. Who doesn't need more birthday cards? Everyone has birthdays all year long. They're fantastic. So you can check out those 2 birthday card videos down below. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys. I will be back very soon with another video.